Both supply and demand are on the rise in Portland metro real estate as mortgage rates hit some of the lowest levels we have seen in years. It's time to take a look at our local real estate stats and trends. Hi everyone, Milligan here, bringing you the very latest in our local real estate stats and trends for the full Portland metro area, including Southwest Washington. As always, if you've got questions about what's going on in a specific area, just drop me a line or post your question in the comment section right here. First up, our sale prices, which were up from last week's lows. The average sale price was up about 6% compared to the previous week. That's maybe not as impressive as it sounds considering how low last week's numbers were. However, compared to roughly the same week last year, the average sale price was up about 4.6%. That's not so bad. When we look at the first 2 weeks of February compared to the same time frame back in 2025, sale prices were only down about 1.1%, which keeps us in the red, but is still a heck of a lot better than the negative 6.9% we saw during the first week of February. Next up is supply. Supply of homes that buyers have to choose from increased a small amount over the previous week, and the number of homes that hit the for sale market continues to outpace last year's new inventory. I can't help but believe that a portion of this increased inventory is coming from the elevated number of sellers who delisted or pulled their homes off the market last winter and fall. As a result of the increased seller activity that we're currently seeing, buyers have about 12.4% more homes to choose from compared to last year at this time. Buyer demand continues to outpace last year's number. This is now for the fourth week straight. The number of new purchase contracts agreed to by buyers and sellers came in at 547 compared to last year's 490. The number of lockbox opens is one of our measures of high intent buyers out looking at homes with their agents. Those numbers were up about 22% compared to 2025. So buyers are definitely out there looking at homes in greater numbers than last year at this time. So why are buyers more active compared to last year? Well, I think that mortgage rates are the key. On Thursday morning, I saw the 30-year fixed mortgage advertised in Portland at 5.625%. That was with half of a discount point. That's one of the lowest mortgage rates that we've seen in a couple of years. According to Freddie Mac, the average rate for the 30-year fixed was more than 3/4 of a point lower than last year at this time. Just for kicks, I went back through Freddie Mac's archives, and the last time we had rates as low as today's was back in September of 2022. I'm not seeing anything in Thursday's markets that indicates big changes coming to rates as we head into the weekend. If there are any, of course, I'll post that in the comment section right here. And as always, I'll throw a rate sheet at the end of this video. So to summarize the big trends that we're tracking, sale prices are kind of volatile, but down overall. Supply is growing, which is to be expected this time of year, but it is growing faster than last year at this time. Buyer demand continues to outpace last year's demand, and mortgage rates hit some of the lowest levels that we've seen in years. Well, that's a wrap for this week. Thanks a million for joining me. I hope that this report brought you some insight and value. As always, I would love a like and a follow if you haven't already. Thanks for watching the video to the very end. Have a great weekend, and I will see you right here next week.